talk about COVID-19 because mass testing of all students and workers of the Akosombo International School continues as 42 students test positive for the virus. In an interview with Joy News, Medical Director of the Volta River Authority Health Services, Dr. Rebecca Akwa-Ahin, allayed fears of some parents who have been trooping to the school. She says the infected students are asymptomatic and have been isolated.
Regular school activities are going on here at the Akosombo International School, where a student has tested positive for the virus. But we are told that it was the parents of the student who first called the school to alert school authorities that they have tested positive for the virus, and it's likely their child is also positive. We're told that after that test, the student tested positive. Contact tracing was done. 500 students were tested, and out of that 500, 42 tested positive for the virus. We are told by school authorities that all the 42 students are currently in isolation. I've been speaking to the medical director of the Volta River Authority Medical Services, Dr. Rebecca Akwa-Ahin.
Yes, what you heard is true. What the school has done and the health team have isolated all of them. We have started the treatment. They are all on treatment. None of them has any symptoms. Yes, we've put in a lot of measures to curb the possible spread. For instance, the school has been fumigated. The school will now divide the children into 2 shifts, morning and afternoon. The dining hall, they will also go in shifts so that they don't all join or spread the disease further. We have sensor taps all over the school. We have sanitizers all over the school.
Director of Human Resources here at the Akosombo International School, Eric Mensah-Bonsu, says the last batch of students and workers will be tested today. He says a grand total of 700 students and workers will be tested as part of the enhanced contact tracing process.
We have counseled the students. We've made them feel more at home, especially when they realized that they were not showing any signs, symptoms of that sort. Initially, as a parent, they were a bit worried, concerned. But then it got to a point that even the students themselves were comforting their parents because of the kind of treatment that we were giving to them. And so initially, yes, parents were a bit worried, but now it's better.
Lead Inspector of the National Schools Inspectorate Authority, John Kweku Agri, has been commending the school authorities for ensuring that all the students wear their face masks at all times. He is, however, not happy with social distancing in the classrooms. He is optimistic that a shift system that will be rolled out from next week will help resolve the challenge.
So far, they've done well. As you can see, all of them are in their nose masks and properly worn too. It's only one learner I saw who didn't have any nose mask on. The sanitizers are there, but the posters and the COVID protocols, I think they need to enhance that. And then also the major problem you see here is the social distancing. That one they have faulted. And like they've told us, from Monday, they're going to do the shift system. And we've also advised them that those in the class, the boarders should not mix the day learners.
Okay.
So that
is that coming from you, the National Inspectorate Board?
Yes, we have just they said they were going to do something of a sort. And that is good. But they should make sure that the day learners do not mix with the boarders. And they are saying that every class, they will go to a separate room as boarders. Yes, from here we moved to other schools. And some of our colleagues are also in other regions as well. Okay. So it is not just a one-spot check. Okay. We are doing that across the nation.
What have you gathered on the ground?
I think so far they are doing well. Apart from the fact that it was a parent that informed the school that they have tested positive, so it is likely their child will be. So from there they took it up. And so far they've tested 553 of the school community, teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and learners, which they are still continuing. And they are in league with the district head directorate Even when they are under-resourced, they also provide resources for them to help them.